If the wild west coast of Scotland had a mild Mediterranean climate, they say it would in some ways be similar to this isolated little dot in the southern seas called King Island. A place of shipwrecked legends and talented local inhabitants. Few places in regional Australia are as clearly defined by such a wide range of highly regarded gourmet produce as King Island. It has spectacular scenery and, like most of Tasmania, a relaxed lifestyle. If it were anywhere else, you'd walk straight past it. But down here, for those who know, if you're on the east side of the island, this is where the locals go for a gourmet feed.
There was a fisherman fishing out of Grassy today, and he's probably going to come in very shortly with some nice flathead.
Maybe celebrity chef is not a title Stephen Russell would feel comfortable with, but they say if you want the best local produce cooked fresh, the Grassy Club is the place to go.
There's quite a few people who grow produce here, and it doesn't necessarily go to any markets or anything. So occasionally people just bring me in stuff and just like they just give it to me. I just try and make it as good use of the local produce as possible. There's a little bit of fruit like the pears and apples and that sort of thing. Stuff is around at the moment. There's a bit of wild stuff around as well. The wild watercress, which I've got some at the moment, and that's what I'm going to put with the flathead this evening. Wild mushrooms, of course, during the winter. They're sort of pretty abundant, and that's just not far out of town. There's a bit of parsley that sort of grows wild around the traps as well. You can just go and pick that. And I've got some yoghurt from the dairies, and a little while ago I got some lemon myrtle. So just simply mix that up with some of the yoghurt. Just creates a nice tangy flavour, and it's just very simple, but just really nice, and it's just a thing that works. Yeah, this octopus here is probably what's known as the signature dish of the restaurant. It's always on. There's always octopus available. Simply just cut it up like this. Try and keep the suckers and that sort of stuff on. Should just be able to push your thumb through it like that. It's pre-cooked already, really. So all I'm really doing is charring a bit of smoky sort of flavour into it, and just warming it up, basically. It should be really good, this lot. You can sort of tell when you get them out of the pot.
Fresh from your local dairy may be something unusual these days. However, on King Island, this particular local dairy happens to be one of the most well-known fine art food producers in Australia. Internationally renowned master cheesemaker Uli Berger was invited to join the cheesemaking team here some 7 years ago. He found an already established high-quality product and was able to significantly improve the methods used to achieve a more consistent output.
I learned my cheese making over in Switzerland originally. Switzerland was all the time too small for me, so I just want to see the world. About 7 years ago I got approached by King Island, so I came across here. It already had this good name, but the product was just very fluctuating. It was a big challenge, and I really enjoy every minute of it. Yeah. When I came here to Australia, all the people I ate was cheddar cheese, but now I feel the people really getting excited about new cheeses. It's our chance to keep putting these new flavours to the market, because the people are getting really keen on trying new things. So we can start making even a washed rind, which is quite aromatic on the blue cheeses. They're really taking off now because the people want to go down that path.
Every worker or visitor to the cheese factory must put on special sterilised hats, boots and clothes, vital in the fight to keep unwanted cultures from breeding in this beautifully warm, steamy environment needed here to grow cheese.
Here in Australia we have to pasteurize all our milk, so we actually pasteurize the milk, standardize it, that's adding some extra cream to it to make it nice and creamy. and then it gets put into the open vats where we still cut and stir by hand. Like that part in my eyes is critical. So if the curd is a little bit soft because the temperature is a little bit low or the milk is a little bit younger or something, they have to adjust, and so we finish up with the same end result all the time. To really make a good cheese, you have to do it by hand.